There's something special about twisting open an Oreo, licking the creamy filling, and biting into the crunchy chocolate cookies. But what's the secret behind crafting these perfect sandwich cookies? Join us on a mouth-watering journey through the world of Oreo production, where science meets sweetness and precision meets indulgence. Before Oreo cookies take shape, a symphony of ingredients must come together. The finest enriched wheat flour, rich cocoa powder, sugar, baking soda, salt, and a hint of chocolate flavoring are sourced from trusted suppliers. Every ingredient is carefully measured to guarantee that the perfect Oreo taste is born every time. These dry ingredients are kept in large silos, awaiting their moment in the spotlight. For the creme filling, it's all about smooth oils like palm and canola powdered sugar and the secret mix of flavorings. Each batch is specially formulated to give that creamy, melt-in-your-mouth sensation Oreo fans adore. In massive industrial mixers, the magic truly begins. Flour, cocoa, and sugar swirl together, creating a fine powder. Slowly, water and shortening, a special type of fat, are added to the mix, bringing everything together into a smooth, glossy dough. Imagine the rich chocolate aroma filling the air as the dough spins and whirls, becoming more cohesive with every second. Precision is key here. Too much mixing and the dough gets tough, too little, and the cookies won't hold their iconic shape. The result is a perfect balance, firm enough to create that iconic snap when you bite into an Oreo, but soft enough to crumble gently in your mouth. Now it's time to turn this dough into those distinctive round cookies. The dough is rolled out into large sheets, smooth and flawless. These sheets are then sent through cutting machines where they are stamped into neat, round shapes, the very essence of what will become an Oreo. But here's where the real magic happens. As the dough is cut, a roller embosses the unmistakable Oreo pattern onto each cookie. Those intricate ridges and the Oreo name aren't just for show. They play a key role in ensuring the cookies stay crisp and hold up to the cream filling. It's art meets engineering, and each cookie emerges with its own little Oreo signature. Once the cookies are shaped, they head into the tunnel oven, where the real transformation begins. Set at precise temperatures of around 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, the cookies are baked for 10 to 15 minutes, carefully monitored by high-tech sensors. Inside the oven, the dough puffs up slightly, darkens and crisps, forming that deliciously crunchy exterior we know and love. The smell of freshly baked chocolate wafts through the factory. If you were there, you'd have a hard time resisting a taste. As the cookies exit the oven, they take on their signature dark chocolate color with every ridge and detail intact. Fresh out of the oven, the cookies are hot and still soft, so they need time to cool down. Conveyor belts gently transport the cookies through a cooling area, where they are exposed to circulating air to ensure an even, consistent temperature drop. This process allows the cookies to harden and achieve their final crunchy texture without breaking or cracking. Think of it like letting freshly baked brownies rest. You know they'll taste better once they've cooled just enough to hold their shape but still retain their delicious flavor. While the cookies are cooling, attention turns to the star of the show, the Oreo cream filling. In a separate part of the factory, huge vats blend powdered sugar, oils, and secret flavorings until they reach that creamy, luscious consistency. It's light, fluffy, and just the right balance of sweetness. Whether it's the classic vanilla cream, a seasonal flavor like peppermint, or something adventurous like peanut butter, the cream is carefully crafted to meet Oreo's legendary standards. It's a sensory experience of smoothness, richness, and a slight melt-in-your-mouth quality that contrasts beautifully. Now comes the moment we've all been waiting for, the creation of the Oreo sandwich. A state-of-the-art creme depositor machine doles out perfectly measured dollops of cream onto one half of each cookie pair. The other half is gently placed on top, and the two are pressed together with just the right amount of pressure to avoid any cracking or spilling. And voila, the perfect Oreo cookie is born. Depending on the variety, the amount of cream might be adjusted. For double-stuffed Oreos, the machine adds a thicker layer of filling, giving cookie lovers that extra indulgence they crave. No cookie gets through without passing a series of quality checks. Cameras and sensors monitor every stage, from dough cutting to creme distribution. Any cookie that's underbaked, overbaked, or has uneven filling is promptly removed from the line. In some factories, humans also inspect random batches for quality assurance, making sure every Oreo tastes just as delicious as the one before it. Defective cookies aren't wasted. They are often ground up and reused in other products or discarded in an eco-friendly way, ensuring a sustainable production process. After passing the quality tests, the Oreo cookies head to the packaging station. Here, machines place the cookies into trays or sleeves, ensuring they're perfectly aligned for the customer's enjoyment. Each package is sealed to protect the cookies from moisture and keep them fresh until they reach your pantry. For multi-pack boxes, several sleeves are placed into a larger carton, and everything is sealed tight with branded packaging that's instantly recognizable in stores. With barcodes and expiration dates printed, the packages are ready for their journey. Now it's time to share the love. Oreo cookies are packed into large shipping boxes and loaded onto trucks. From there, they travel to warehouses, grocery stores, and supermarkets around the globe. Whether it's a local store in your neighborhood or a supermarket on the other side of the world, Oreo's global distribution network ensures that these cookies are always within reach of fans everywhere. And that's how your favorite Oreo cookies are made, from simple ingredients to iconic indulgence. The journey ends where it begins, in your hands with a twist, a lick, and a dunk. Whether you prefer them with a glass of cold milk, mixed into a dessert, or just straight out of the package, every Oreo delivers the same delightful crunch and creamy center that has made it a timeless treat. Next time you open a pack of Oreos, remember the careful craftsmanship that went into each bite. It's a cookie with a story, and every twist. The Oreo cookie is not just a snack. It's a masterpiece of design that has been perfected over more than a century. The final stage of the Oreo making process ensures that each cookie looks as good as it tastes. The distinctive look of an Oreo, dark chocolate cookies encasing a bright white cream filling, is immediately recognizable and adds to the ritual of enjoying the cookie. A symmetry of form. Each Oreo starts with the iconic round shape of the two cookie halves. The cookies are cut from sheets of dough into perfect circles, but what truly sets them apart is the design that's carefully embossed onto the surface. This intricate pattern is instantly associated with Oreo, and it's not just for decoration. The embossed ridges also add a unique texture to the cookie, enhancing the experience as you twist it open or take a bite. The perfect color contrast. Oreo's signature color combination, the deep, rich black of the cookies and the bright, clean white of the creme, is key to its visual appeal. The cocoa-infused cookie dough is baked to achieve that almost midnight black hue, which contrasts beautifully with the smooth, creamy filling inside. This stark contrast isn't just visually striking, it also prepares your senses for the contrasting textures and flavors, crispy and crunchy on the outside, soft and sweet on the inside. When you open a package of Oreos, you're greeted by rows of perfectly uniform, jet black cookies. Their dark matte finish looks elegant, and the detailed embossing catches the light, giving them a slight sheen. It's a cookie that's visually designed to make your mouth water before you even take the first bite. Twisting open the cookie, a satisfying ritual. One of the most beloved ways to enjoy an Oreo is to twist it open and reveal the cream inside. This act has become synonymous with the Oreo experience. The cookie halves are designed to stay together firmly enough that they won't crumble or fall apart, yet they separate easily with a gentle twist. The cream inside should be evenly spread, smooth and intact, not spilling over the edges. When twisted open, one half typically reveals the full layer of cream, while the other remains clean. This allows you to either savor the cream on its own, eat the halves separately, or sandwich them back together after inspecting the inside, a customizable ritual that Oreo fans adore. Texture you can see and feel. Oreo cookies are as much about texture as they are about flavor. The embossed ridges and design elements give the outer cookie a satisfying grip, making it easy to twist, hold, and dunk. When you bite into an Oreo, you can feel the delicate crunch of the cookie layers, which give way to the smooth, creamy center. A flawless dunk the Oreo and milk combo. Another iconic part of the Oreo experience is dunking it in milk. The cookie's thickness and texture have been designed to withstand the liquid long enough to absorb it without immediately dissolving. This makes dunking an Oreo in milk a perfect pairing, softening the cookie just enough while keeping its structure intact. As you dunk the Oreo, watch how it absorbs the milk, darkening the cookie and softening the edges. Some fans prefer a quick dip for a subtle change in texture, while others go for a longer dunk, letting the milk seep into the cookie for a softer, melt-in-your-mouth experience. Either way, the visual and textural transformation during dunking adds a playful element to eating an Oreo. These limited edition designs show how versatile the Oreo look can be while maintaining the brand's iconic appeal. Whether it's a seasonal design or a collaboration with a pop culture brand, these unique Oreos are collectible, fun, and add a new layer of enjoyment to the cookie-eating ritual. The Oreo look, a symbol of indulgence. From the precise circular shape, embossed patterns, and the rich black and white contrast, to the way it twists apart and crumbles when dunked in milk, the Oreo's look is part of what makes it a global sensation. It's not just a cookie, it's a visual symbol of indulgence, nostalgia, and fun. Every detail, from the ridges on the outer cookies to the creamy filling, has been perfected over decades to give you a treat that looks as good as it tastes. So, next time you enjoy an Oreo, take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into every cookie. It's more than just a snack, it's a perfectly designed experience, ready to be enjoyed one twist, lick,